Hey, what's going on, guys? John Lee here with another video. So, welcome back to my community. If you are a subscriber, if not, consider subscribing right now. So I just want to make a little video to talk about this new voter legislation rights. Of course, this last election with Biden and Trump, a lot of people say it was rigged. A lot of people say it was phony baloney. But shortly after, you hear all these people talking about all these different voter rights that are trying to be suppressed, and they act like, you know, you're racist if you don't want to give voter rights to, you know, phantoms and people that may or may not even be alive, may not even be registered, may not even be legitimate. So I'm sorry, but the way I feel about it, in the United States of America, you have to be a citizen, and you have to have a way to verify that you're an alive, registered voter. Like, to not have an ID, like, you don't have to have an ID to vote, but well, maybe you do. I think you should have to have an ID to vote, because otherwise, how in the fuck do we know who the fuck you are and that you're casting your vote? And that you're doing it correctly in the right district? So that we don't get these, you know, accusations of phony baloney elections and, you know, rigged elections, and it's just a bunch of bullshit, really. You know, we can't be having, you know, they said there wasn't a widespread problem with fraud. We shouldn't have even one case of fraudulent electoral voting. I mean, there should be absolutely no way people could fraudulate, you know, a voting process, especially when it comes to electing a new president or re-electing a sitting president. Be sure and drop your comments below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button for me, and ring the bell for notifications. I'd love to hear what you guys' thoughts are on this. I think it's pretty simple. Like, we can't have dead people voting. We can't have, like, I shouldn't be voting if I'm not alive. I shouldn't be voting in one state and also voting in another state, and I shouldn't be able to do all this shit. Like, I shouldn't be able to go vote as Hillary Clinton. I shouldn't be able to vote as any other person. And there should honestly have to be a way that you can verify your identity, because that's how it's always been, and it's really the most legitimate and fair way of doing things. I'm John Lee. I'm on to the next one.